What's up guys, Sleepz here with another episode of my journey to an ultimate team, and we start this episode off in our transfer list because we have done a bit of trading. We managed to pick up this Benzema for 62,000 coins, and we're going to look to sell him on for 69k, and you guys would have also seen we managed to pick up a Boateng, which we picked up for 104k, and we're going to list for 115, so about 10k to be made on that trade session. And now before we get into the first match of the episode, we are in a situation where we need a result to stay up. We need to not get relegated. So what we're going to do is get a new striker. Solomon Kalou, he has been a great servant to this club, and those are a look at his stats, but lately he's been a little quiet, and I desperately need 2 points out of these next 2 games. So I need to get a win, hopefully, in one of the 2 matches. So I said, you know what, we need some reinforcements at the top. Chicharito's got some good pace. We're going to actually have a pacey striker for once, and we're obviously going to look for a win in this match. So we come up against this 4-4-2 La Liga team, pretty cheap team, definitely could beat this. He's got Goldin at the back, however, who's a great center back, but it was a very boring game, and actually I would say he slightly edged me in that one, so I might be forcing it to get a point. So we still need 1 point in this next game. I need to draw or win, or we're getting relegated, which it would be a complete disaster. So we're going to hopefully hold on to our position here in Division 3, and our next opponent has a very beatable team. It's a very cheap Premier League team, 4-3-1-2, doesn't have all that much pace up top, doesn't have all that much pace at the back. So this is a game where we are definitely looking to get that win that we really need. And Traore opens up the scoring, a great shot with his left foot, just smashes it into the corner after a couple of good passes to him. And we're trying to get Chicharito on the score sheet here. We try to cut it back, falls to his defender, we nick it off of him, and Chicharito scores to make it 2-0. We're on the ball here with Kostic, 2 fake shots, and look at that for a finish from the tightest of angles, manages to somehow get that across the face of goal and into the top hand corner, and just like that, we stay alive in Division 3. So thankfully we did not get relegated. We got 5 draws in that division. That is just terrible. So hopefully we can start off this next division in much better form, because if we're looking at 5 draws, you're never going to get a title or get promoted with that many poor results. So we're looking to get wins in this one. Obviously we're on the ball with Abubakar here. We do the fake shot, cut inside, and that one goes into the corner to make it 1-0. And then later on in the match, this guy actually gives up a penalty, and I didn't really see where the penalty was when I was actually playing the game. I'm like, where's the penalty? So I figured you guys may have missed it as well. There's the replay. He actually slide tackles and gets somebody who was off the ball, just kind of standing in the box. So kind of a weird penalty to give up. We're going to step up with Abubakar. We're going to go top middle, and there it is into the back of the net. And we're actually going to get Abubakar his hat trick in this one, which came from him. I wouldn't really say this is a mistake, but he just couldn't handle the pressure after the short pass, because he did call for the short pass, and it should have been safe, but he just didn't get rid of it quick enough. We pounce on him with Abubakar, and Abubakar picks up his hat trick, which finally he's getting some goals, because he was, to be honest, he was really disappointing in his first few games. I think he only had 1 goal in 5 games, and after that hat trick, his goal to game ratio looks a little bit better. So Abubakar finally getting himself on the score sheet as much as he should be doing. And our next opponent has a 4-3-3, another Premier League team. He's got Mane up top, who has just bags and bags of pace, and Mane really was just a complete nightmare to deal with as he finishes at the near post, and that's poor for me. I need to get rid of the ball there. I lost the ball in a terrible position, and when you lose in a ball in a position like that, to be honest, you really deserve to concede, and Mane made it 2-0, and I just couldn't find my way back into the game. I think the guy definitely was a better player. He had a little bit more pressure. I couldn't really figure out how to create an attack. I was really struggling to get into that one. So deserved loss, and we're going to move on. 1 loss isn't too bad. Hopefully we don't get on a loss streak. Let's try to turn things around now with our fitness team. And we have yet another Premier League team. How many people have Premier League teams? 4-3-2-1 with Balassi and Martial up top. And right here we're on the ball with Amrabat, who's got bags and bags of pace. And you see he's trying to catch me with a Mertesacker, and that's just never going to happen, even in this game where pace doesn't matter all that much. Amrabat versus Mertesacker, there's only one winner, and after a scoop turn, he manages to finish on that 2-star weak foot. He does get back into the game here. Great pass and move, I'll admit. That was a very nice goal. Martial with a nice tidy finish into the bottom left-hand corner, but we do respond through Abubakar, the man who was just in form at the moment. I just basically sprinted towards goal, and I fake left, went right. Just like that, we're up 2-1, and that actually got us to 3 points. So we got 6 points out of our possible 9. That was actually the last match of the episode, and you guys might be wondering, where's the trading? Has the player sold? And yes, they have, but they were not easy to sell. It was a little bit of a dodgy trade session, but we did still manage to sell them on for our target prices, which is very good. We're sitting on 231,000 coins. I just had to relist those players literally like 3-4 times, but eventually they did sell for the prices I wanted to. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.